Hello YouTube, this is Asatsu5 and I am on a caffeine high waiting for church to start. I've been awake since Saturday. It is now Sunday and it's 6:42 and basically my viewers know that my channel is based on knife collecting, hunting and camping gear reviews, EDC, everyday carry gear reviews, and general vlogs about my life and opinions that really don't mean a whole lot when it comes to my opinion. But my channel is a variety channel. But I feel compelled to make some faith-based videos. And my channel, and if you read the title, you're probably the people who I want to talk to or talk about in my future videos, but I want to talk about the Black Hebrew Israelites. Now, they don't seem to like that term, but it seems to be the most accurate term to use because the Black Hebrew Israelites feel that they are the true Israelites and that Deuteronomy 28:68 proves that, and they equate Deuteronomy 28:68 with the transatlantic slave trade. So I feel it's the most accurate term. They don't seem to like it, or you don't seem to like it, but it seems accurate. But I tell you what, if you quit calling me Esau, I will stop using the Black Hebrew Israelite term. But if you do call me Esau, that's okay. Because if I'm Esau and you're Israel, then that means we're brothers and we're supposed to look after each other. But by making faith-based videos and this video series I plan on for the Black Hebrew Israelites, I'm going to get a lot of traffic, not only from Black Hebrew Israelites, but possibly Christian apologists, theologians of all types, and they might be under the opinion that I am a Christian apologist, which I guess I am in some respects, but you might subscribe to my channel and be like, oh, this is a Christian apologist and he's going to have all this content. My channel is about knife collecting and my hobbies and interest. One of my interests is Christian apologetics. I feel that as a Christian, I'm called to do that when the time arises. Like if someone asks me about my beliefs, I feel that I'm supposed to talk to them about my beliefs. And I feel if someone has a bad worldview and they're, first off, my first experience with Black Hebrew Israelites, they called me out and said, hey, do you believe in Jesus? And that's how we had our conversation. So I believe that that apologetics is something that Christians are called to do, but I'm not by profession or training a Christian apologist. The stuff that I self-study, my brother's been through seminary and I talk a lot to him. I have an interest in Christian apologetics because of Nabil Qureshi, David Wood, and when I became interested in Christian apologetics, I focused on Islam because it was like, well, these two people I look up to focused on Islam, so I guess I'll focus on Islam too. But it seems that the pull that I'm being pulled towards is Black Hebrew Israelites because I made my video of my first experience with them, and that video blew up. And it seems that there was a lot of people who want to talk about it. And so, I'm planning on making a video series. I just attempted to film the video, and it was so long that my camera automatically cut off because if you film for X amount of time, it has like a time limit. And I figure that I need to chop this video up into a series. And I don't know how long the series will be. I don't know how long or how many series there will be, when I'll get the videos uploaded. Don't expect high production values because I've never been about these massive projection values. I tried to do better about it, but I'm just not that good, I guess. But I want to try to chop it up where it's watchable and not super long. And if you're my viewer, I encourage you to watch, and you might learn something that you didn't know. And if you're a Black Hebrew Israelite or Hebrew Israelite, I encourage you to watch. This video is directly for you, and I feel that your worldview is extremely wrong, and it corrodes the soul, and it's terrible. It's bad. I don't hate you. Remember that. I just think your view of God is wrong, and racism, just because my great ancestors were probably racist and probably treated you bad. I don't know how many generations or whatever. My grandfather never said anything bad about black people that I know of. But just because I have ancestors that were probably racist, and you have ancestors that were probably brought over from Africa, I'm assuming, doesn't mean that I hate you, and I don't want us to hate each other based on what some stupid people did back in the day. But Deuteronomy 28:68 is not an ID card. And if you put a lot of stock in Deuteronomy, then your worldview has some problems. And if you believe that salvation is only for particular races, and you read the Bible cover to cover, then you're going to have some problems. So anyways, if you're a theologian, most likely a lay theologian, I don't expect William Lane Craig to be on my channel watching, seeing what I'm doing. I don't expect Vocab Malone to even be on my channel. I am aware of him. I do have a couple of his books, but after my initial impression or initial experience talking with Black Hebrew Israelites or Hebrew Israelites, I completely avoided his videos for an extended period of time, because I just wanted to focus on the Bible and see what I personally found in the Bible that jumped out at me. I didn't want to just regurgitate what he said, although after filming or composing my video content, I did see that we line up on a lot of things. But I avoided his videos for a while. I was like, I want to come to my own conclusions when it comes to reading the scripture myself. But he did point out some scripture that really is going to throw a big curveball. And I hope that you, if you believe in Deuteronomy 28:68, and then this is going to be an issue for you. Anyways, I guess I need to wrap up. Not only do I want to make faith videos, some Christian apologetic videos concerning the Hebrew Israelites, I also plan, regardless of what happens to Roe versus Wade, I want to make some videos on abortion. And not only, it's not going to be a broad spectrum video on abortion, it's going to strictly focus on women's health. And how I believe that's the strongest argument for abortions, but I think it's insufficient and isn't the end all argument. And I think that we can reason past it and get some nuance behind it. So I want to focus on that. If you are my normal subscriber and you know what I normally post and upload, I still intend on uploading, knife reviews, testing videos. I just got finished uploading pepper spray videos where I got pepper sprayed twice within in one day. I got pepper sprayed, I recovered, and within 15 minutes of recovering from the first pepper spray, I got sprayed again, and that was Those are 2 separate videos that I filmed yesterday, or actually 2 days ago, because now it's Sunday. That's the type of stuff I do. I test gear out and give you my opinion. So if you're my subscriber, expect that when I have new gear to review, I will review it. But I'm going to try to pull in some of this apologetic videos and abortion videos and, you know, talk about these heavier subject matter. And for you theologians who are curious about my name, Hisatsu 5, it's kind of a weird name, but it's funny. I don't know if you know the terminology, but I used to be a weeb. A weeb is usually a white guy who's obsessed with Japan. That's the stereotype, and they came up with a name for it. And I was obsessed with samurai and Japanese swords, Japanese martial arts, and knives. And there was this knife that was called the Hisatsu, and this was when YouTube was very young. I went on YouTube to look up the Hisatsu, and I wanted to ask someone who had the knife a question about it, because he just showed it on the camera, but he didn't talk about it. And when I tried to make a comment, they asked me to make an account. So I was like, Hisatsu 5. 5 is the number between 1 and 10. And when my parents say, when me and my brother were arguing, pick a number between 1 and 10, I picked 5 because I thought it would give me the greatest probability of winning that contest. That's my name. It's kind of like a tattoo. I'm stuck with it. I guess I could rebrand, but my business cards are already made. So if you're a normal subscriber, I encourage you to watch these videos and learn, or, you know, whatever. I will continue to do the old content. And if you are a lay theologian, an apologist, Black Hebrew Israelite, Christian, whatever, I encourage you to watch. Iron sharpens iron, and I hope to correct wrong thinking, whether it be as it pertains to a bad worldview, because I think that racism really corrodes the soul and is not helpful. So there you go. I know I look terrible, but I've been awake for a while now. I'm alert, and I can drive, but my hair gel is failing me, so I probably need to comb my hair before I go to church. Thank you for watching. Again, this is going to be a video series. I'm going to try to chop it up where it's more watchable, and I hope you enjoy it. That's it. I'm Hisatsu 5, and I'm out.